Sir, a very good morning to you. And I want to begin by asking about the the price action that we have seen in the last few trading sessions. We have been stuck in this 200 point range on Nifty, and on the downside, while we have not lost much of the recouped gains, on the upside we are still struggling around that 19840 to 19875, which by the way is the October and the November high. What's your overall take on Nifty, the headliners in general? Do we or can we expect some sort of consolidation going ahead?
Yeah, you rightly said that earlier, historically, we have seen this type of movement in December, 15 December to 15 January. Now is happened early. So I quite possible that there is a very sideways range in Nifty, and maybe if you compare with the major future data, or you can say that Y data is also suggesting the same platform exactly is 19,700 side is put side is major accumulation, and call side is 19,800, 850 and 900. So that's why we have seen very narrow range in Nifty. So most probably Nifty has a strong support at 19,700 and very strong resistance at 19,800, but definitely we will see major accumulation in between these prices.
Now, sir, moving on to the banking pack, we have seen wild movements in the last 2-3 trading sessions where we, Bank Nifty, which was pretty much holding above the 20-day moving average and the 200-day moving average in the recent correction also. But on the expiry day, we slipped below that on an intraday basis, recouped those losses, and ended above those levels. Yesterday, we also saw about 1/3% gain in the banking pack. Was this the pivot we were looking for? And perhaps what will we see first actually? The 43,000 levels, a break below that, or 44,000 perhaps?
Is the same kind of movement whatever we have seen in Nifty. Basically, we are waiting for the next move, some pull-up or some announcement, because recent days RBI and our FM minister is also saying that there is some risk on inflation. That's why we have seen some profit booking and sideways trend going on. So majorly, if you compare with the chart, then you find very strong support at 43,300 and 43,000 level, and major resistance at 43,850 to 43,950. Basically, there is a very strong resistance at higher levels, and news are negative. So market will, I don't think so market will sustain above 4,400. So basically, we have to wait some announcement, and then after that, we may see some positive rally in Bank Nifty also.
Now, sir, shifting focus to individual stocks. Now, one of the stocks that was on my radar this morning and has been actually, in fact, on my radar since the last couple of days is UltraTech Cement. Now, there is a news trigger, of course. It's looking to acquire Kesoram's cement assets now, and I mean, if you look at the whole the cement pack in general, good set of returns we have given, and UltraTech has been a leader in that pack, outperforming all other cement stocks. What's your view on UltraTech, sir?
Yeah, its performance is good. Last 3 month return have given 5%. 1 year return is 26%, and enough return because overall cement sector are looking strong. And if you compare with the PE, then UltraTech Cement PE is in a comfortable zone. And with the chart comparison, definitely the breakouts is going on. Daily higher and high is making, and now we may see some profit booking till 8,600 or 8,550, but that level is also appealing for the buyers, and we may see the target near-term target to 9,000 levels. So overall chart structure is strong, and long-term chart is also strong. So long-term buyer has opportunity to buy at current level.
Good morning, Dr. Singh. Amit, Ranjan here. I'll drive your attention towards pharma, and the stock in question, of course, is Cipla, which witnessed its biggest fall in a day in 9 months yesterday. It closed at 1,174.4. Right now, it is at 1,000, a little bit up at 1,189. Now, this came after the reports of a warning letter that was issued by the United States Food and Drug Administration, which came to light against their Pithampur unit. And the warning letter included data integrity issues, product complaints, and microbial issues. There was another unit which is also mentioned in the warning letter, which is their Goa unit, which is also under the radar of scrutiny. Now, Cipla has drawn its highest ever revenue last September from the US markets at $229 million. They reported 43.3% rise in their consolidated net profits last quarter. HSBC has also cut their target price, although they have maintained a buy rating for the stock. My question to you is it a good time to put money into Cipla, or is it time to just wait and watch a little bit more?
And
because,
also
because it's down.
Looks like its US operations will be significantly impacted by this warning letter.
Yes, and revenues are, as we see, maximum from the US.
Right.
So how do you see the whole scenario and the stock?
Yeah, exactly. The news is negative, and we have seen the reaction on chart and stocks also. But overall, if you compare the pharma industry, then I think compared to the Nifty is in an uptrend, and pharma sector is also in an uptrend. But yeah, definitely it will impact, and stock may come to 1000 1050 levels, but long term chart is very good, because if you see that rally have started around 800 levels and now touches the 1280 levels, and the overall returns are in 5% in 3 months, and if you compare 1 year return is around to 10%. So I think that news is negative, and that impact is also negative, but overall trend is up, and we may see 1000 and 1050 levels. But long-term investor, they continue their position. I don't think so there is a huge impact on the charts or huge impact on the prices. So a strong uptrend it will continue.
Yeah, even today the stock is up 1.5% already. So for new investors, do you advise them to get into the stock right now? Good time to get into the stock, as you're saying long term it is going to increase?
Yeah, Amitji, there is a good opportunity, because stock has made a high of 1277, and now it corrected to 4 to 5%. And for the new investor, definitely there is an opportunity, but they can take a cautious of spread their buying into two levels. One is current level is 50% and 50% around 1050 levels. So they can run with the target of 1300 to 1350 levels in the next 1 year. So long-term chart is good.
Okay, target levels of over 1300. So before we let you go, could you give us your top 5 picks for the markets?
Yeah, market is sideways, but some of stocks are in a very strong positive hand. Number one is a BHEL. BHEL is looking strong on charts, and day by day making higher and high. So we can take a fresh buy position from the current level is around 140 to 42 levels for the target of 155, and with a stop loss of 138. Second stocks is NTPC. NTPC uh, on chart is showing very good strength. Now is trading around 13p, EPS is 19.72, and 1 year return is 50%, but stock has gaining attraction again, and in charts is also looking for the good target. So we can take a buy position at current level around 250 and 252 for the target of 265, with a stop loss of 245. And third stocks is BPCL. Now it's trading around 410 to 415 levels. Overall chart structure is very strong. It will continue made a higher high and higher lows. So long-term moving averages are also supporting, and crude oil prices is also now supporting. So we can take a buy position at current level for the target of intraday trader for the target of 420, and the long-term trader, they can hold their position for the 450 levels with a stop loss of 390, 395, 405 or 390 for the longer term. And fourth stock is GNFC. Now is structurally is in an uptrend and making low of around 680 or 685. So overall historical chart pattern is also in a secular uptrend. So we can take a buy position at current level at around 700 for the target of 735 with the stop loss of 685. There is a one stock is in profit booking. So today we can take a sell position on future. There is a Asian Paint is hitting actually a lower band on Bollinger Band, and daily chart is also suggesting some profit booking more. So the selling pressure is in this counter is going on significantly, and this counter towards target of 3000. So we can take a fresh sell position around 3150 for the target of 3080 and 3000 with the stop loss of 3175. These are the calls we can take for shorter period also, and we can take from longer period also.
All right, those are the calls from Mr. Ravi Singh. Asian Paints on the sell side, NTPC, JNFC and Bharat Petroleum are looking at as good buying opportunities. Sir, appreciate your thoughts. Thank you for joining us here on First Take.
Thank you.